is going on? Your internet connection is restored. Oh, what's happening, everybody? I see there's watchers. What's up, Mr. Jeremy Goheen? What's up, Miss Marsha Fitzpatrick? Good evening to all, and to all a good evening. All right. Well, wait a minute. Oh, excuse me. What's going on, mofos? Vargas, come on, get in here. Let's watch the show. Let's get it going on. All right. Well, let me go and start this business off with my supporters, my sponsors. What's up, Mr. Earl Hopkins? How you doing? So first up tonight. Well, I guess that's not first. My bad. First up tonight is our good friends over at Hopkins Design, hopkinsdesign.com. You guys need a website. You need business cards. You need logos created. You need any type of materials for your trade shows. What you need, get with Earl at Hopkins Design. Let him know Kevin sent you, because I see a lot of people posting, I need a website. Anybody's got a website? Hey, I need some business cards. Hey, I need this, that, or the other. I'm always tagging Earl Hopkins. Why? Not only because he's my friend for almost 40 years, but this guy's really, really good at what he does. It's a website or company logos, materials. You need to get with hopkinsdesign.com and let them hook you up. They handle it all. Anyway, get with Earl at hopkinsdesign.com and let him know Kevin with the Grind sent you. Next up is our good friends over at Urban Rides Magazine, Mr. Daniel Roby and Jason. They are the bomb. They go to all the rallies, best looking bikes. Plus, they've got the sister, which is Street Bagger Magazine. You got to go check them out. Get you a subscription, either an online subscription, or you can have them mail you out a hard copy. The hard copies are the shit. They're badass. Anything you could possibly want. They do the all cycle showdown. They go to all the shows. They do stereo competitions. They do bike shows. It's the place to be. Plus, you can get your bike in their magazines. If it meets the quota, you got to build something worth looking at. Anyway, go to urbanrides.com. Check them out. Go to Urban Rides Magazine on Facebook. Check them out. So it's urbanridesmagazine.com. Urban Rides Magazine on Facebook. Go check them out. Next up, our good friends over at J&D Custom Polishing and Plating. You want chrome plating, you want polishing, this is who you need to use. Gary Dubois, Gary Dubois, Gary, however you want to say his last name. The dude's amazing at chrome, polishing, plating. He's the man. Go check him out at J&D Custom Polishing and Plating on Facebook and let him know Kevin with the Grind sent you. Next up is our good friends over at Thunder Roads, which is Indiana and Illinois Thunder Roads Magazine. Another great magazine. If you're up there in that area, you can get you a copy at almost all of your local bike shops and Harley dealerships, if I'm not mistaken. You go check them out. Go to the Facebook page, Indiana, Illinois Thunder Roads Magazine. Go check them out. Find you a subscription. Get online. Get them to mail it to you if you're out of state. It's worth reading. They're really good magazines. Next up, American Drag Seats, AmericanDragSeats.com, AttitudeInc.com, American Drag Seats /Attitude Inc. on Facebook for those that want to follow there. You need a Harley Davidson motorcycle seat. I got you covered. You need a stock seat. I got you covered. You need a replacement seat. I got you covered. You need the stock seat recovered. I got you covered. Isn't it funny? American Drag Seats, we make seat covers. We make custom seats. We can do it. You need it. We got it. Get with us. We can do it for you. AmericanDragSeats.com. Go check us out. Next up, good friends over at HellSpeedShop.com. Man, if you don't wear flannels in the winter, you're crazy. HellSpeedShop.com makes the coolest, badass flannel shirts money can buy. They're worth it. Great price, great t-shirts, great hats, great everything. Go to hellspeedshop.com. order you some material, some swag, get into the group, and let them know Kevin with the grind sent you. Last, but definitely not least, Legacy Bike Works. Legacy Bike Works right here in Manville, Texas. You need your stock bike stereo upgraded. We can do it. You need a Bang & Stereo system. We can do it. You need a custom bike built. We can do it. Custom air ride, custom center stands, custom bags, fenders, stereos, everything. We do it. We've got you covered. Plus, we're fabricators. We can make all the stuff you need right here in house. Anyway, check us out on Facebook, Legacy Bike Works on Facebook and Legacy Bike Works on Instagram. Go check it out. So, all right, everybody. So I think I have said hi. So Jeremy, Marsha Fitzpatrick, my friend Smooth Juban in the house. Earl Hopkins is in the house. Oscar Ruiz is in the house. Mr. Timothy Skates is in the house. Miss Nancy Williams following over there on YouTube. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Man, Ricky Brewer's up in the house. What's up, Mr. Ricky Brewer? So tonight, I want to talk about all this bullshit. The same bullshit's been going on for a long time, and that is shops hating on shops. That is the biggest, stupidest thing in the world. There's a couple of shops I don't agree with, I don't like. Okay? But I'm not about to sit here and bash them. I don't want to bash them. If I could do anything to a shop that I don't care for, it would be to sit down, have a conversation with them, and work it out. That's what I would prefer to do. Work it out. The reason I say that is because if you don't have competition and you're the only game in town, and you think you're sucking up every bike in the world, let's say you do something wrong one day, you have an off day, something doesn't work right, and you get a bad customer. Okay, then that means you've lost that customer and probably 10 more. It's a part of doing business. It's part of business. You cannot make everybody happy 99, 100% of the time. What you can do is stand behind your work. What you can do is do your best to remedy the issue, remedy the problems. Sometimes when you work with customers, you just don't gel. You have to be able to send that customer to another shop. Not every customer is for every shop. They're relationships. That's what they are. Okay. We have had people here, and over the years, I've had people like with my motorcycle seats. I do a custom seat for a guy in California. He loves it. His buddy wants his custom seat done, but his buddy's on a bike that I don't have something for, that it's going to take so much to make it happen. Well, I've got a couple of seat guys that I know in California that can help the guy get what he needs close. Why would I not want to send him there? It would work out better for him, work out better for me, work out better for that new shop. I have no issue with spreading work. You know, if I feel like someone else can do something that I can't offer or I can't do at a reasonable price, I'm going to send the customer to another shop. It's just good business. But talking shit about other companies, talking crap about other shops, it really, at the end of the day, it doesn't do anything but make you look stupid. You know, well, why would I want to go to that shop? They're just talking crap about everybody else's shops. It really makes you look dumb. Dan Juban said, I did a live about this, laughed my fucking ass off. I have a lot to say. Well, good, Dan. If you've got 30 minutes, I'm going to send you a link, and I'd like to bring you on because that's something that we can definitely talk about. So I'm going to send you a link real quick, and I'm going to talk to you about it because I fucking want to, and I can do that. Jeez. Where are you, Dan? There you are right there. Okay, so I just sent Smooth, my buddy Dan, invitation to come on to the show so we can discuss this. Tim McLaughlin, I'm a guy. My professional success comes from knowing the guy. You know, that's a good statement. That's a good thing. I appreciate that, Tim. I really do. What am I getting? Okay, never mind. I'm not getting nothing. But my whole point is man, I've been caught up in it myself. I have. I get done wrong by a shop. I want to blast them. I want to put them on blast because they did me wrong. If anybody is privy to the fact that I have a 1980 Z28 that I have been spending money on my Camaro for the last, well, since 16. So what would that be? So that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 years. I've been trying to get this car built because it's not in my wheelhouse to build what I want done. So I hired a shop to do that. And it would be real easy for me to just talk shit about these shops and blast them on Facebook, but I choose not to. I choose to handle it. And I always feel like karma's karma. I let other shops talk the shit they want to talk, and I let them do what they're going to do. You know, it is what it is. But anyway, we'll bring Smooth on right now. So why it's not working? Get on the show, damn it. There, now you're on the show.
What's going on?
What's up, man? You like I cover my grays up, man. I got no more gray.
You do a little Just for Men in there? Or?
Yeah, it's yeah, kind of.
Little guy Scara?
Yeah. Oh, that yes. So I didn't know they made that shit. So Just for Men makes a guy Scara, and I did it because I didn't want to change it permanently. So this washes right out.
I don't think it's gay at all.
I don't think so either.
It's kind of gay, but not real gay.
Not all the way gay. But and it's kind of stiff.
It's not.
That's funny.
It's stiff. I don't like it. But anyway, I wanted to see how much younger, how much different I looked without the gray. So anyway.
And how did it work?
It's okay. I don't like it. It's thick. I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't like it. I'm gonna go back to the gray.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with what I got.
I think so. Well, that's sexy silver right there, bro.
Shit. That's hilarious.
So, man, you got my jacket on, I see.
I do, man. It's fucking cold here.
If I knew you were going to wear it, I would have worn mine tonight because I had that exact same thing.
We would have been twinning.
I started thinking about it. You got that jacket or a pullover how many years ago?
Ooh, probably 2 or 3. I picked this up. We were on a ride, and it was kind of chilly out. And it was fine, and then it started raining. Then it got fucking cold. Yeah. I don't like being cold, so I stopped and we picked these up out in I think Ottawa, Illinois. I think I paid like I don't know $13 for it or some shit like that. Thing's great.
So I started thinking. I bought mine in 1992.
Yeah,
that's how long I've had it. And the only thing, the big cross pocket in the front.
Yeah,
one little corner of the top has started to break loose. And I do have a sewing machine. I could sew it right back up just like that. But I'm like, man, it's got.
I know a guy.
So, dude, I was indisposed earlier today. We'll just leave it at that. I didn't get to see your live. So tell me about your live because I've actually gotten a couple of texts. And I know you said something, but there was a reason. So do you feel like discussing that?
Yeah, I don't mind discussing it at all, man. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not, but I don't. You know me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oops. So I got involved. They asked me to get involved with Cyclorama, right?
Right.
Help do some stuff, and I guess there's some rumblings going through from some of these other shops, all the way to fucking Harley dealers and this, that, and the other. Like, they're getting back in touch with these guys, going, "You picked that fucking guy? Of all the fucking guys out there, you got that fucking guy?" And they're like, "Yeah, we got that fucking guy. That guy's awesome. He does some great shit. He's obviously I'm a social media whore. I do lives on my thing. I'm all over LinkedIn. I'm all over all the other social media platforms, promoting my business is what I'm doing." Right? If you're not going to use social media to promote yourself, or you think it's too hard, or you can't figure it out, or whatever the fuck it is, get over yourself. Fucking figure it out. I did. But to sit there and bitch about having me on there, dude, I get along with everybody. Our whole shop, we get along with everybody in the industry. We try like hell. There's a couple of them out there. We don't like them. They don't like us. We stay the hell away from each other. We don't talk shit about each other. Why they're talking shit, and these are some guys that I know. They can't. You show up at a show and they're like, "Hey man, what's going on?" They want to stand there and bullshit. Hey, go fuck yourself if you think people aren't going to tell me.
That's funny to me because there's always some sibling rivalry between shops, and I get that. I totally get that. But what I don't get is at the end of the day, you and I, we have a fight. We argue. We're like, fuck you. I don't want to be your friend no more. Fuck you. I don't want to be your friend. There's not a piece of me that's ever going to wish your shop would shut down because I know that's how you support your family. That's how you make your living. I'll be like, nah, I think the dude's a piece of shit, but I don't want him to go out of business. I don't want his shop to fail.
Yeah. There's enough room at the table for everybody.
Yes.
I've said it and I said it. I believe it. I preach it, whatever. I help other shops out. I help other smaller shops out, big shops. Doesn't matter. I help them out. If they ask me, I'm going to help them out. That's fine. The whole thing is like, we're trying to get you to come out there. We're working on that to get you out there with the grind, you and Uncle Bruno and everybody. And you guys are going to set up and you're going to interview some of these people, whether they like me or not. You're still going to do what you have to do to promote your show and promote them. I don't have to do that. I didn't have to ask you. I didn't have to go, hey, Kevin, I think it would be great if you came out to Cyclorama, set up and did some live videos and interviewed a bunch of these builders and interviewed a bunch of these garage builders. There's some great bikes out here in Chicago. Like them or not, there's some really cool people out here, you know, that do some great things. I don't have to do that. I don't have to help them support their fucking business, but I'm doing it. Well, I'm not doing it just, I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for a show that I believe in.
Right. Well,
or actually two shows that I believe in, the show in Chicago and your show.
Right. Well, what gets me a lot is I've seen it firsthand. And I've said from day one, when you see one shop attack another shop, and I hate to say when you see a shop, when you see the owner,
it's a couple people from different shops or whatever it is.
When you see some of the people attacking some of the people at another shop, you start to eventually wonder, okay, first of all, why do you feel comfortable enough to talk shit about them to me?
Right.
Okay. Well, I've heard it and I've heard it and I've heard it and I've heard it. And I've always been a big proponent, you know, and one of the people that really brought this to light for me was Art Steele. So many people do not like that guy, and they didn't like him. And I told everybody, I don't give a shit if you don't like him. You've said your piece. We're done. He's still my friend. I'm still going to support All-Star Baggers. Until an individual has done me wrong, all I'm doing is taking advice from you. I put it in the back of my head, compartmentalize it, but I'm not going to instantly be like, well, hey, my other friend said you're a piece of shit, so you're a piece of shit.
Right.
You know, I would much rather you show me you're a piece of shit than to believe somebody that said you were a piece of shit.
Oh, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
I just don't understand. I really don't.
Well, I don't understand how people are. I just don't get it, man. When you try and promote everybody in the industry and do everything that you're doing, especially around here, it just doesn't make sense. If you want to talk shit, talk shit. If that's how you are, but trust me, they're talking about everybody, not just fucking me.
Right. Well, and it's the same thing in the stereo industry. It's crazy. So if I were to manufacture a speaker, and it's a good speaker, why would it piss you off that I made a speaker?
It's not other chopper shops.
Do what?
I said it's not other chopper shops talking.
No, it's the people that buy the speakers. It's the fucking shops that buy those parts.
No, I know.
And I don't understand it. I don't get it. You have people that build stereo bikes to directly compete with them. That's what they're building it for, to go compete. John Force does not drive a fucking 3,000 horsepower Ford F-150 to work every day. He doesn't do that. but he sure as shit built one to race and become famous with.
Sure he did.
But are people hating him because he built the purpose-built dragster or funny car and he doesn't drive it every day? That's the other part, is that it's not everybody can afford these monster stereo systems, but you can't hate on the people that do that. But I see so much resentment and animosity between shops when it comes to stereo work or how someone wired something. I had a conversation with a guy the other day. Fuck, I think it might have been you I had the conversation with.
Me.
But I was talking to somebody about wiring. And apparently somebody wired a bike and it wasn't the best wiring job. But the stereo worked just fine.
Oh, that wasn't me.
None of the wires were chafing or pinched or nothing. But they didn't use like they use zip ties on stuff, and they use black electrical tape on some stuff, and they didn't use the certain connectors. And somebody was beating the shit out of whoever it was that did that. And I was like, hold on, wait, let me ask you a question. And I actually said this to the person. So you're upset that somebody built a bike that performs, but the wiring looks like a rat's nest, right? That's your complaint, right? Okay. Why? Well, because the customer brought the bike and blah, blah. And I was like, yes, but the system works. The wiring just isn't as clean and professional as you would have done it. But you're seriously going to sit here and bash somebody for building a stereo, wiring it up, giving the customer what they paid for, and it still works. But you're just upset because the wires weren't loomed the way you would have done it, and they didn't use the right parts that you would have used. I said, did you ever take into consideration maybe that shop doesn't know about those parts? Maybe that shop doesn't know any better. Wouldn't you want to call them and say, hey, bro, I just got a bike you did in here and it sounds good, but your wiring is lacking and it's going to eventually cause an issue. Can I give you some suggestions? Oh, shit, man. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. No. What's he want to do? Blast him all over Facebook, say the guy needs to go out of business. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm so sick and tired of hearing shops, and I could name names right now of shops that just fucking get off on doing that to people. And it blows my mind because it's such a fucking nasty way to live your life.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. You know, I'm all about business, promoting small business, other businesses, this, that, and the other, trying to be more positive about stuff. Man, when I hear people talking shit just because I was asked to help out in a show, I'm like, God damn, man.
That blows my mind.
We brought 5 bikes to that show last year, and we walked away with 10 fucking awards.
Each bike
they asked me, huh?
Each bike won twice.
Each bike won twice, and they asked me if I'd be part of that show. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that or not. It took me a minute to come to terms with the fact that they wanted me to do it and take over social media and grow their page, get other vendors involved, get other people coming up to that show, because there's a lot of cool bikes that don't come to that show. Since I'm very friendly with most of these guys, it worked. They're going to come up there because I'm part of the show, which is cool. I think it's great. That's huge for me. That just speaks volumes about the type of person you want people to be, you know. But that one, I don't know. It rubbed me the wrong way, and I hear about it secondhand from one of the other guys in the show, and I'm like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, I don't have to do it. I can drop out now. He's like, no fucking way.
Well, I let me say this real quick. I am so blessed and fortunate to have you in my life. We talk about everything from grilling to business to families to just and everything in between, bikes, cars, how you do this, how you do that. You're a good person.
Well, thank you.
what drives me nuts, honestly, is that shops in Chicago, Illinois, or wherever, all those areas, how people would not want to be your friend or want to talk bad about you blows my mind, because we don't get a lot of good people and a lot of good relationships in this industry that are
No,
going to last years. I'm a great example. TD Ward. I thought so high of that dude,
I did not.
and he just wanted to stab me so hard in my back after everything I did. And, I was taken by that guy, taken for a
Yeah.
fucking ride. And it blew my mind that someone could change that way over nothing. Another example, Kickstand Dixon. Love that guy to death. Think he's a great dude. He doesn't live his life the way that I would live my life, but he's out there every day. He's making an effort,
Killing it.
but he still doesn't like me. And that's
That's a
okay.
personality conflict, I think, though. I don't know. Because he's a solid dude.
But
He's a good guy.
yes, I'm sure he is a really good guy, but for some reason doesn't like me. And that's okay. You don't have to like me. If he called me tomorrow and said, "Hey man, I, I know we're not on good ground, but can I ask your opinion on something?" I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, what you got?" I wouldn't even bring up the past. I would
Oh,
just be, "Yeah, what you got, man? What
you
can I help you
can't,
with?"
I don't know. You can't live in the past. That's stupid shit happens. Not everybody's perfect.
No,
We
I'm
all
not
do stupid
perfect.
shit from time to time. And I don't know. It's just fucked up. It just, that one really just rubbed me the wrong way. But I'm not going to change who I am. I'm not going to change doing these videos, all the stuff that I'm working on. Dude, we put out some killer fucking paint jobs. They're blowing up as we kind of figured they would, but they're blowing up. It's hard for me to go over and do mechanical stuff. I don't know. To me, it's a guy working on a bike turning wrenches, and everybody does it. But the
But
paint work is cool because we do it in house.
but you've built a team. You've built
Oh yeah.
people around,
I,
and I don't know how many people actually work there now, but I'm sure. What the hell? You froze up.
yeah, you've been freezing back and forth.
So Travis Ledette said, "Please don't stop what you're doing. You want everything right. You got this." And
Dragon,
it's a
he's
true
my guy,
statement.
man. Oh yeah, he's a good
But
dude.
you do a lot of good stuff in this industry, and I don't think I've met a single person, I haven't, that's had a negative word to say about you.
I,
But
I
I
haven't,
think,
I haven't either. But now I'm learning after it's. I don't know. Maybe I just see the good in most people. I don't know what it is, but honestly, like we build motorcycles, man. It's the coolest fucking job in the world. We build
yeah,
motorcycles. We build cars. Uh, we build people's toys. We build their dream toys. We're very, very, very fortunate to be able to do that. And I don't know. I think everybody puts out really cool shit. I'm probably the worst business owner because I'm a bigger fan of the industry than anybody. I love seeing what everybody's doing. Even though I'm not a audio bagger guy, and I can't stand the music they listen to while they're doing that shit. I'm still a huge fan of the bikes. I think they're cool.
well, and to a degree they are, because they've brought another medium to motorcycling.
Sure.
And I sit here and I daydream all the time about a Softail because I just love the look of them. John Shope, introducing the Dirty Tails and all that stuff.
You
It's
saw that bike he just put out, right?
well, I pay
The
attention to a
blue one
lot.
with the white Dirty Bird going all the way around it. That
Yeah,
thing is sick.
it is such a simple concept, and
Dude, it's
I
unique.
would have never thought to do a paint job like that, but that's the shit, and that bike is badass. My whole point is, I would like to own one of those. I think that would be a fun motorcycle to ride. No
Sure.
stereos, no nothing like that. You're just fucking cruising, blowing, going, and having a good time.
Oh
That's
yeah.
a cool fucking bike. So I give him props for that. He saw an area. He was insightful enough to say, you know what, I think I can do this. and he did it. And it's now everybody is doing something.
Everybody's going to do it.
You know, and if somebody tries to say that John Shope didn't start that, they kiss my butthole.
Oh yeah. That bike's unique. It's cool to look at. It's like it's like rolling artwork, man. It's just sitting there. It's super cool. It's so subtle. It's cool, you know.
Oh yeah.
But I love the way he brands everything. We brand every damn thing, so it's cool.
Oh, Brian decided to show up. Oh shit, he's only 30 minutes late.
Mr. Barber, Mr. Tardy Brian Barber.
So, man, I keep up with your videos. I watch your videos as much as you watch mine, and I think you have some really cool shit in your shop.
Thanks.
I'm actually kind of excited to see a couple of them because it's not your daily average time, Kevin. It's time to upgrade your all blurry and smooth as all crisp. Laugh out loud. I don't know what you're talking. Get a new phone, Brian.
It's because it's cold out here. It's crisp and cold out here. That's what it is, man. It's a sexy beard.
It's the chrome beard. The chair is awesome.
What chair? Oh, thank you. That man, my guy Roadkill did that. Barber chair.
Oh, your barber chair. Yeah,
from the 30s.
Badass. Yeah.
I forget the exact year, but it is from the 30s, and it's from a Chicago company. And man, he blew my mind with that thing. But that's what a cool dude.
So he bought it, restored it, and then gave it to you.
He did the upholstery on it, and then put my logo in the center down where your cabs go. He put my logo in there, and it says Shy South. It's all getting redone. And he said the guy made it too big. It's going to say Shy South Customs, and then on the foot, the place where you put your feet, if you fold that over when you lean all the way back for a shave, he put smooth across that part of it. It's fucking awesome, man.
That's cool.
But man, that thing is heavy. What the hell are you doing? Spit on it.
He said, Brian said, it's not my phone. It's that outdated grind computer you're on. Laugh out loud. Clean the camera on it. So I did. I cleaned the camera. What a girl. Same here. Kevin is blurry and Smooth is super clear. What the fuck?
That's right. Crystal.
Kevin, it's clean and clear on your logo, but you are fuzzy. Oh, no. You don't understand. I'm not fuzzy.
It's the mascara you put in your beard, bro. That's what it is. Mascara in my.
That's fucking great.
Holy fuck! Just for fucking men. I'm telling you, it's not gay at all.
It's, dude. It almost makes me want to go in the house and go get my wife's fucking eyeliner and be like,
go in the house and wash your damn face. Let the cat lick that shit off.
Oh, it's so stiff. It's not even funny. It's ridiculous. I can't wait to take a shower.
That's what she said.
To wash it off. Oh my God. And y'all don't notice? I don't have gray here anymore. It's not gray. Hold on. Let me see.
You just got to come to terms with it, man. Let that shit go.
I did, but I thought it was funny because Stacy was at the store. And so for those that don't know, it normally looks like that. Well, you can't even tell. Yeah, you can tell. It's gray. Okay, it's not gray. What did you call it? Mascara?
Yeah, I call it mascara.
It's mascara. It's this stuff you just brush it on. Anyway, it's stupid. I know it is, but
yeah,
if you can't laugh at nobody.
Dude, it makes pervy old men look even pervier.
By the way, I'm just glad the shit is about to wash out here in a little while.
Oh yeah.
This shit is like watching a old Magnum PI episode. I will say that the fucking mustache is coming in nice. It's thick. It's thick, son. It's thick.
Thick, son.
I got that Super Trooper stash going on.
That's awesome.
Anyway, he said mascara. I'm stealing that. Hey, that's Smooth. You steal that from Smooth, not me.
Who said that?
Chris Carlstrom.
Oh, right on. Mascara.
I never heard. He popped that right out. I mean, the second I said that, he's like, "Oh, Mascara." It's like, well, do you know of this? Is this
No, I
a
just
thing
make
that I
up
didn't
words as
know
I
about?
go.
It is. And I don't know why it's blurry, guys. I really don't, because it's clear on my side.
Dude, should have got a Dell.
Hold on, wait. This is a
Was it
it's an
Acer?
HP. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's an HP Envy. So envy this.
Oh, get off Windows 10. Fuck.
It's I don't even know what it is. It's brand new. I mean, the
What is the
only
computer?
about a year old. I don't say shit.
I don't
Isn't
know.
two big burly athletes advertise that shit for your beards and mustaches?
Still applying in this matchup cover here.
Who did what?
Brian said, "Kevin, are you in a witness protection program?"
That's funny shit. That's
Come
good
on,
stuff.
I'm serious. No more gray. No more gray. He said, "Clean the lens." I did clean the lens. Watch.
I told
We'll
you.
do it again.
Spit on it.
Look, spit.
Look, you need one of these right here.
Where's the lens? Right there.
What is this fucking thing?
Okay, I cleaned the lens again.
Look, you need one of them.
I saw that.
It's for your glasses.
But we all know there is nothing better than K-Lube. Just saying. That'll clean it.
That'll clean any damn thing. Gotta be careful with these, man. This is my last pair. Did you see my glasses were all taped up with 1/4 inch fine line?
So wait.
These
Are
are,
those
yeah, they're
prescription or
prescription
those
ones
just
for
like Walgreens?
reading and, basically seeing. But my other ones at the shop, I dropped them and they didn't look cracked. I picked them up and cleaned the lenses and both the damn lenses fell out. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I cracked the frames on them. So they're all taped up with 1/4 inch fine line all the way around the brim there.
Holy shit, that got loud.
What's loud?
The computer just got like really loud.
Again,
Okay, everybody.
Windows 10.
Yeah, right. So the deal is this. It's not the lens. Kevin is blurry and the grind sign is crystal clear. It's like it focused on the logo instead of you, Kevin. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I see what y'all are talking about. I get it. But does that help at all? Because now I'm back away. Now I'm pimping. What's up, bitch?
What's up? What's up?
Of course, now I can't see the fucking print on the comments. It's too far away.
Well, that's when you got to hold your cell phone close to your face so you can read the comments.
I'm about to go like this. What's up? This is what happens when you get your computer from Wish.
That's
Hello,
it.
Jeremy Wade. Hello, Janice. Can't make out who the hell you are now. Well, that could be a good thing, Anthony.
That's
Most
funny.
people might not. They won't watch the show because of me. Hey, what's on the roof or the ceiling?
Ah, shit, I don't know. I set my phone down.
Right on. Man, that looks dark as fuck now.
I got my guy liner on, my mascara.
He said my guy liner. my guy liner, my mascara.
That's fucking hilarious. Hey, carpet match the drapes. Pervert.
Yeah. That hasn't gone gray yet. Don't say you're gonna say, give it time.
Give it time. I'm not gonna say anything, man.
Oh my god. Looks like a 7-Eleven camera with a VHS tape.
That's great.
That's funny he said that because I have a VHS tape. Look, I have a
Oh,
VHS
come
tape
on. No, you don't.
I do. I do. I have one. I started cleaning up the upstairs because it's just, you saw it. It needs some organization. So I started taking all the shelves and actually organizing and throwing shit away. Well, there is a tape, and I'm not lying to you. I might have to go find it. but it's either second or third grade, and it's Devin's Christmas musical from second or third grade.
Right.
FYI, he's 31 now.
That's great.
So it's a VHS tape. So I was like, oh my God, I don't even have anything to play that thing in. But
Go to a, I don't know, secondhand store, see if they got one.
he said old porn tapes. No, that's not up.
What it is.
What's up, Martin Chips?
Chaps, what's going on?
In a pirate. Are you a pirate now? Yeah, I might be a pirate. Yeah. But anyway, all right, let's get back to what we were talking about on these shops hating on you. So we've established
Oh, you froze up, dude.
that are in Illinois, right?
I don't know what you said. You're freezing up.
No, you froze up.
Look at me.
Moving just
I'm moving.
fine. See? Okay. Look, I'm moving. I'm moving. So we're taking it for granted that the shops that are talking smack about you are
Yes.
in Illinois, or they?
No, they're here.
Aren't even going?
And it's not shops, it's people, is what it is. But they're in those shops and whatever. I don't know. I just, yeah, they're in Illinois.
That's bullshit.
Whatever. They asked me to do it. I'm doing it. If they don't want me back next year, I get it. That's fine with me. I don't have to do it. I'm on the bigger and better things. I don't know, man. I got a lot of shit going on. So
Yeah, I'm
if I make time to help somebody out, I make time to help them out.
Well, and that's the other thing. I don't think a lot of people actually understand. How many of y'all are actually at Shy South?
Full time, 3 of us.
3 people.
Well, 2 of us full time. Since Matt's a Chicago fireman, he's there on his days off. But he's still, like, if they're not out doing runs or they've got downtime or anything like that, he's checking the estimating program. He's ordering parts. He's doing all kinds of stuff from his cell phone or his computer at the firehouse.
Right.
So, I mean, all 3 of us are working all day long and into the night.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
And then we've got other guys that come in when we need them. It's just a phone call. We call them up and schedule them to come in, Chuck's is one of them, Famous Dave. My guy Brian, he'll come in and help me with body work and stuff like that when they're bigger jobs and we got to knock them out. Sometimes it's just too much for me to do by myself.
Right. Well, my point is that you're a full-time business.
Yes.
This is not a part-time job. This is
I don't work out of my garage. I have a storefront. I actually have 2 buildings. We work out of them. I got to pay all the overhead. I got to pay the guys.
So when you do take the time out of your schedule to do something like this, they literally should be thankful because they haven't done it. They don't have the time to do it.
No, I don't think like that. I really don't. I thought it was cool that they asked me. I was kind of blown away.
Yes, Anthony, the weather is really shitty in this area. Thank you for having my back. That's right. Well,
where? In Texas?
No, in Houston. Right now, it's fucking raining its ass off. It's bad.
No, it's fucking ball freezing cold out here. I don't care about rain.
Yes, it is.
Look at me. I got a parka on, for Christ's sake.
But where the parka? I've got me a Mexican blanket on. You know that shit's cold when I'm wearing a Mexican blanket.
Put my damn hood on. Cold out here.
Look, it's Mr. Freeze.
No, don't.
He said Houston is in Texas, Kevin. Well, yes, I get that, Travis. My point is that the shops that are talking smack, I would have to bet they don't do everything you do.
No.
They don't have the workload you have.
No.
But yet they're not the ones doing Cyclorama to benefit the industry.
It was wide open. They had their opportunity. They didn't want to do it.
A bigger bike show in Chicago.
I think Chicago can have a bigger bike show.
I didn't know that they didn't.
They used to have the international show, and that went by the wayside. The Easy Rider show was there. That went by the wayside. Cyclorama has been around for quite a few years, but I think it could be bigger. I really think it could be a standalone show. Some guys want that. Some guys don't want that. They like it small. I get that part of it too, but so many years, wouldn't you want to see it grow?
Yes. I mean, no offense, having a motorcycle show closer. I mean, we have Galveston. What
Yeah,
else do we have? Galveston and Autorama. They're in the same month, but there are no other big shows in Houston or Galveston or surrounding areas. There's just not. I wish there were. I'd like to have a couple of big bike rallies and bike shows around here.
I think it would be cool to have a big bike rally. Everybody goes to the sound competitions and that. There's no reason you can't do it at a bigger rally and do your sound competitions there as well. And they do it. I think they did it in Galveston when we were there. We were going to different sound competitions.
Yeah.
Catching up with people, which was super cool, man. But again, like I said, I'm just a huge fan. I don't know. I'm probably not the best business owner because I'm such a fan of everybody else.
Well, no, I think that makes you a better business owner because you recognize it. There's a need. There's the support system, and you of all people know about support systems. You need a good support system. If you can't support the shops around you, man, what are you really doing? Because I know there are a lot of bike shops in Houston.
There's a lot out here,
everywhere, but they're not custom bike builders. They're bike shops where you get your oil change, handlebars, quick bolt-on stuff, your maintenance repairs, stuff like that. As far as custom bike shops, there's not that many. Not for as big as Houston is.
Right.
There's just not.
No, and we do all the general maintenance stuff all the way up to full-on custom builds. We've got 4 of them going right now. Another guy's supposed to be coming in next week. He wants to sit down and talk about a ground-up build that he pulled from another shop, which kind of blew me away. And I talked to you about it, and I was kind of weary about it. And I'm like, I'm taking your advice and everybody else that I actually reached out to, and talked to them about it. And they're like, dude, do it.
Did everybody pretty much agree with me?
Yes.
I'm assuming you called me first.
I did. I did.
The general consensus was the same.
Yes, exactly. The same.
Exactly. Well, that's the way.
They're like, he'd do it to you in a minute. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I just,
in a split second, he would do it.
Like, I'm not built that way, but okay, I'll do it. I just don't want no bad feelings between the shops or whatever.
I don't think there would be under these circumstances.
I don't think so either, just because of what was said, if that's true.
Yeah.
If that's true, it's, I don't know, whatever. But I just don't want no bad feelings between the shops.
Well, there's only one stipulation to doing stuff like that I could think of, and that would be just make sure you do it good. That way, at least when the other shop ends up seeing it, they're like, "Oh, okay, well, fuck yeah, all right then."
Yeah, exactly.
It's when you end up getting something that was pulled from another shop and then you do a half-ass job, which I've seen it a couple of times.
Yeah, so have I.
Then you end up like, what the fuck? Then it becomes a situation. But I have all the faith in the world. You guys are gonna fucking beat the shit out of it and make it awesome.
That's going to be cool. Like I told you, this one, we're going to buy the frame. I've never built a soft tail frame, and I don't want that to be the first one. I'd rather build one for myself and have me be the guinea pig on it.
So I have parts to build soft tail frames.
Yeah.
My actual frame is going to be a soft tail. And we all know what it's going to look like. I've discussed it with my inner circle. Everybody knows. I don't give a shit. That's what I want to build. That's the way I want to build it.
Nice.
But if you need those parts or that help, there's, Brian. Brian knows what he's doing. Brian would be able to help you.
Yeah, I would reach out to him in a minute for something like that. It's just, we build hardtail frames all the time. That's nothing. The soft tail frame, I guess I just didn't pay attention to them the way I should have, and never thought it was going to come about, and here it is.
It's time. I have all the faith in the world. I think you guys are going to kick ass at it, no matter if you buy the frame pre-made or you don't. And I'd find it hard to believe that you're going to end up buying a frame and not fucking it up. So,
Well, not cutting it up. That's my issue. I see them and I like them, but then I cut them. And
well, of course you do. Nothing is ever good enough the way you buy it. It's never. You got to make it your own.
Dude, it's like guidelines. It's like, I don't know. There's a whole reason why I'm not into audio, because number one, I don't understand it. And number two, dude, there are guys out there. Holy shit. I heard that bike that Tim Holden built.
Yeah.
I literally got to stand next to that thing. I thought my heart was going to come out of my fucking chest. That thing is so freaking loud. I'm like, how do you get that much power out of a bike? Like, man, and you know, I want to ask him, but then I don't. I don't even want to know. I don't think I'd understand it, to be honest with you. So that's a lot of wiring and a lot of craziness going on in there. I want to know how many batteries they put in that bike. That thing is crazy.
I do have one question about that, and I know you don't have the answer, but it's in a general question.
Yeah.
So all of these guys are putting
Oh, you froze up, dude.
Batteries in. I know, but you're from. Am I good? Okay.
You're good.
So why doesn't anybody go get them big Optima lithium batteries they're like $400, $600, $800? They're car batteries.
I have one in the shop right now for a rat rod.
How many?
The thing was $400.
Yeah, but how many cold cranking amps and how many? Anthony said it's too heavy, dude. You're going to build a metal frame and put it into the back fender anyway. I don't know. That was my point. Is I didn't understand why they didn't use car batteries.
You would, your best bet would be talk to the audio guys out there. You can call up Tim Holden. I'm sure he'll be able to tell you that. I don't know. Lex, they would know all that stuff.
So everybody's saying because they're heavy. Have you picked up one of these subwoofers? Dude, yeah. Some of these freaking 10s and 12-inch subwoofers weigh more than those batteries do.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if these big extreme bikes are actually having to put car tires underneath the ass ends of these bikes.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I didn't look at the I didn't even pay attention to the suspension on that bike.
Well, the way I think about it is they're so big, they're so massive that the sidewalls are going to they're not made to hold that much weight.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Brian's being a dick.
Why? What did he say?
Dad, Brian's picking on me.
Good. Fill me in so I can help him. I meant, what?
Brian said, call Kevin for all your audio needs. Meanie.
Don't call Smooth.
Don't call Smooth. That's okay, Brian. You just keep poking the bear. No, but anyway, man. Well, here's what I have to say. You're doing a hell of a job. Thank you for actually doing that with Cyclorama. It needed to be done. You and I actually have talked about that for a year or two before this ever happened. You told me it was something you wanted to get involved in. You wanted to make it happen because you felt like it needed to be done. Yeah. So thank you for doing it. For the haters, hopefully I know who the shops are, because at this point in time, fuck you. You know, if you're going to be a hater because Smooth is doing something for the industry, maybe you need to think about getting out of the industry if you can't support the industry. That's my 2 cents.
And
if you don't like my opinion, the number is right there. 832-287-2880. Call me and tell me I'm an asshole. That's all I got to say. He's doing something good for the industry, and if you can't support it, hit the bricks.
Hit the bricks.
Yeah. We need good stuff in this industry.
Yeah. I think the good outweighs the bad that's in the industry. It just rubbed me the wrong way, man, because we try and get along with all these guys, but tries a big word sometimes. He froze again. You froze up.
You froze up.
It's got bad connection.
You need to lean back
I need to do what? Back?
like you.
You're breaking up horribly,
There
dude.
you go.
There you go. Riveting.
Okay.
Kevin, your show is pros, dude. You are live, it says. No, I'm not. Is he frozen? Can you see me? I'm not frozen?
You're talking.
This is my show now, bitches. That's funny. What's up, Scotty Roberts? Kevin's gone. I just booted his ass. And so we say the show tonight has been brought to you by Guy Scara. Too funny. Well, shit, I don't know where you went, man. Nothing? It's been brought to you by Guy Scara on Windows 10. I don't know what to say.
Anything.
He's not here. I don't know what he wants to talk about. I can't see any comments. Put on a little hat and do a song and dance.
Scotty Roberts says Dan for president.
Dan for Smoot.